Hello, Davison. Superintendent Kevin Brown coming to you today with a virtual edition of Brown's blog. I wanted to touch base with all of our students and parents today to talk a little bit more about the district's distance learning plan. In my last blog, I shared with you that since the governor had closed schools for the remainder of the school year, that there was still an expectation that education was going to continue and that the district was working on putting together a distance learning framework. That is moving along quite nicely. We expect to have that completed and approved hopefully sometime next week. The way the expectations are written in the governor's most recent executive order, the district has to develop a distance learning plan or a continuous learning plan. It has to meet several criteria, and it has to be approved by our local intermediate school district. We are finalizing that plan now. Our teachers have spent this entire week having virtual meetings. They're meeting with other teachers of the same grade level or subject matter in order to plan out the essential outcomes, those things that we really feel it's important for students to know and be able to do from now through the remainder of the school year, as well as weekly lessons and daily activities and things of that nature for all of our students. And you'll be hearing more and more about that as things progress. Early next week on Monday or Tuesday, your student's teacher will be contacting you. They'll be sharing that first new lesson and the activities for that week. They will continue to maintain office hours throughout the week so that they will be available to assist your student with any questions or problems they're having, as well as answer any questions you may have about your student's continued education. We are, in addition to providing the online education format, we're also going to continue to provide the packets that have been available at our food distribution sites for those of you that want to continue with hard copies. Those will be available as well. I did want to just talk briefly about the district's schools, the Davison Community Schools Distance Learning Framework. This is our plan. This is our plan for continuous learning. Once this plan is approved, it will be posted on our website for everybody to refer to. There are some things that have to be included in that plan, such as a budget and assurances for delivering an equitable learning environment, materials, and support for all students. One of the things that I did want to talk to you about today are devices. We know that not all of our students may have a device at home to use to access the technology that's going to be delivered by the teachers. Part of this plan is actually a request form. Once that plan gets posted, there will be a request form in that document where a parent can access the form and request a device. We will be providing Chromebooks, at least to the extent possible, for all of our students that are in need of a device in order to do the distance learning. We are going to limit those to one device per household. We simply don't have enough to provide one device per student. And I'm not sure that we even have enough to provide one device per household, but I'm pretty confident that we can do that. You're also going to get a communication from Michelle Edwards, and she will be sending out information so that before the framework gets posted, how you go about obtaining your device. So that's just a little bit more about our distance learning framework, our plan for continuous education that I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today. As always, if you have any questions, you can reach us either through the website, through social media, or by contacting your teacher and or school administrator directly. So thank you. Stay home, stay healthy, and stay safe.